Russian military conducted war games near the Afghan border in what was a show of strength by Moscow. Russia and allies conducted joint drills near Tajikistan's border with Afghanistan as part of efforts to prepare for possible security threats emerging from Afghanistan, especially from the Islamic State and Al Qaeda. The exercises at the Hub Maidan training ground, about 20 kilometers from the Afghan border, involved armored vehicles and helicopter gunships. It was part of week-long war games that brought together about 5,000 troops and over 700 armored vehicles from Russia, Tajikistan, and several other ex-Soviet nations, which are members of the Collective Security Treaty Organization, or rather, a Moscow-dominated security pact. The Secretary General said the aim of the drills is to prepare for possible terrorist threats coming from Afghan territory. Russian officials say that the Taliban was not part of the threats. However, the fighting between the Taliban and the Islamic State in northern Afghanistan has raised fears of ISIS terrorists and other militants flowing into Central Asian nations.
Вот на этих учениях мы не отрабатывали войну с Афганистаном. Наоборот, государство ДКБ выступает за мирный, процветающий Афганистан, свободный от войны, от терроризма, от наркотиков, где люди живут и строят свою жизнь.
Russian officials say they trusted the Taliban's pledge that they wouldn't threaten neighboring countries, but noted that the Islamic State group Al Qaeda and other terror organizations in northern Afghanistan could try to destabilize the neighboring ex-Soviet Central Asian nations. They also said drug trafficking from Afghanistan will continue to present a challenge. Moscow has vowed to provide military assistance to its ex-Soviet allies in Central Asia to help counter possible threats, and held a series of joint drills in Uzbekistan and Tajikistan, which border Afghanistan. Russia has a military base in Tajikistan, its largest military outpost in the former Soviet Union. It also maintains an air base in Kyrgyzstan, and jets based there took part in this week's war games.
Здесь отрабатывались вопросы уничтожения террористических групп, незаконных вооруженных формирований, которые, согласитесь, реально существуют. И это непосредственная угроза как для наших стран, так и для самого Афганистана. Мы этими учениями, наверное, продемонстрировали всему миру, в том числе и нашим держателям, что эта земля, она надежно защищена. Что любое вторжение, любое поползновение будет пресечено. И Таджикистан никогда не останется один на один за свою беду.
The Soviet Union fought a 10-year war in Afghanistan that ended with its troops withdrawing in 1989. In recent years, Russia has made a strong diplomatic comeback as an influential power broker on Afghanistan, hosting several rounds of talks with various Afghan factions. Russia had worked for years to establish contacts with the Taliban, even though it designated the group a terror organization in 2003 and never took it off the list. Unlike many other countries, it hasn't evacuated its embassy in Kabul after the Taliban took over the Afghan capital last August.